Dr. Rizzo.
So coming last is a bit of a challenge because everything that's needed to be said has been said. I mean, OCT can help us in many ways, right? It can help us anatomically detect, define retinal pathology to explain visual loss. We saw an example of that in our first case. It can help you, importantly, understand the risk for visual loss in detecting pre-parametric glaucoma, for instance, right? Following patients with idiopathic intracranial hypertension or brain tumors, say chiasmal region tumors, it's very useful there to understand the status of the patient, the degree to which they are losing fibers even without progressive visual loss. Sometimes it could be helpful diagnostically, the pattern of visual loss. We saw a case of that as well. Randy made the comment that the pattern of visual loss was suggestive of labors. So there's so many ways in which OCT can be helpful, but I don't use it predictively. It's not like I'm going to take that information and say to the patient, I think you're going to do well after a surgery. You don't want to do that for a number of reasons. First, we haven't commented on this, but the technical quality of the OCT scan has to be scrutinized. There are a number of reasons that cause the quality of the scan to be poor. So you could have poor signal strength. The patients with myopia have thin retinas. You get low values routinely. So you really have to first look at the quality of the scan and make sure that you're not getting falsely low numbers that would misguide you. But even with all that being said, in the end, I think in terms of predicting how a patient's going to do, ultimately you're just going to do a good clinical examination and determine how the patient's going to do. And I wouldn't use OCT to supplant that.